Well, Ollie, back-to-back 50s for you. A night where it could have gone either way this evening.
Yeah, it could have really. We've kind of taken the game to the last over and against probably one of the better teams in the comp. So I think although we lost, we take a lot of confidence from that, and actually we've given ourselves a chance to win against a very good team. So yeah, it's just a stumbling block along the way, and we'll come back again Friday and hopefully put in another good performance.
Funny scorecard looking at it. You got a 50, Alex Hale's got 60. Nobody else really got a big total. Lots got going, lots got into the 20s, but never pushed on.
Yeah, it's one of those pitches where it's a little bit hard to get going, and I think it was a case of if you got in, you kind of try and be there at the end type pitch. But like I just said to you there, Alex Hales is a class player, and he had won that game very comfortably in the end for them by doing probably something that's gone away from his natural game a little bit in terms of going out quite hard and then reining it in and letting other people play around him.
And Stephen Mullaney, he's got a lot of experience. You know, he takes the pace off the ball a bit like Ben Rain does. Yeah. He just reeled Durham back in at the right time, didn't he? And I think at the halfway stage we were saying on air, we were wondering whether Durham had probably left maybe 20 runs out there.
Yeah, I think we worked out there. We scored 40 runs in the last 6 overs. So I think if you look back and probably just start with the ball, that's probably where the game was won and lost. But like I said, we don't take anything from it. We learn a lot, and we come again Friday and hopefully put in another good performance.
Yeah, I think the final 2 overs only went for 9, and even though Notts were going into their final couple of overs, that was always going to be there for the reckoning, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I said, it's not an easy pitch to just go out there and try and hit sixes. I don't know that many sixes in our innings today. I think Clarkey hit one and Ashton hit one. But yeah, and like they're a clever team, they've got experienced players. There's a lot of players who've played a hell of a lot of T20 cricket, so naturally they're going to be more experienced and they're going to know the game inside out.
And a superstar like Shaheen Afridi as well. I mean, you know, one of the best known Test players in the world and captain of the Lahore Qalandars. He's got experience in the T20 to match.
Absolutely, and that's what you pay for, isn't it? The big boys to come and deliver when it matters, and that's exactly what he did today. He bowled nicely, and he whacked the winning runs at the end. So yeah, fair play to them.
Despite the loss, it was a lovely atmosphere, beautiful evening in the ground. That's the sort of T20 nights you want to have here, isn't it?
Absolutely, no, it's a brilliant crowd. Lovely to see everyone in and supporting the Pride as well, which is excellent to see so many people supporting that. But yeah, it's an amazing crowd, always is here, and obviously the weather helps that as well.
And after a season which has brought so much success, this is the first interview I've done since the opening match of the season where we've been talking about a Durham defeat. It's been a long, long time ago.
Yeah, and I think that's great credit to us, and if we're being completely honest, that first loss probably is why we're doing so well. It's kind of given us that drive to perform and drive to win more. And yeah, like same as the Sussex game at the start of the year, this is just a stumbling block. We go again next week, and yeah, we just keep going forward.